Securing our information is more important than ever these days. There is so much out there on the internet, and there's so many people who can get hold of all your stuff. I use a lot of different things. I use VPNs, I use 1Password, I use a lot of things. But really, when it comes to notes and storing information, like, how do we secure it to get to a point where it's really like locked in? Google Drive, iCloud, Evernote, note-taking systems all have a bit of security in there. But what can we do a little more? If you're using Evernote and you have, a note about clients in there, or you have passwords in there, or you have like your information on there about your real estate license or whatever, how can you protect that a little bit more than usual? Let's jump into Evernote and I'm show you exactly how to do it. So we're in Evernote, guys. I just pulled up this random note right here. This is an article that I want to check out and read later on about procrastination. Really interesting article that I got. Where did it come from? From Nest Labs. So really cool. But say that this is an article that I just don't want a lot of people to see. So if I'm on an airplane, I don't want people to see it, or I just want to secure it a little bit more. If someone gets login information to my Evernote, if this might be important information that I just don't want people to see. So it's super duper simple here, guys. What we're going to do is just take a piece of this. Now you could select the whole thing here to be encrypted, but I'm just going to take this bit just to show you. So I'm just going to take this right here. I'm just going to right click it and come down to encrypt selected text. And this is going to bring up this password secured. Now there's a couple things to know here, guys. Evernote does not keep a copy of your encryption passphrase. Okay, so you have to put something in here that you're going to remember. So you might want to write something down or keep it stored somewhere else for a passphrase that's actually going to make sure you're okay and you don't get locked out, because it will not keep it for you. Now you can put reminders and hints and stuff like that, but the more you put stuff like that, the more open it is to people hacking it in, stuff like that. So let's just pick a phrase. We're just going to say Evernote 1 2 3 4. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. Evernote 1 2 3 4. And it's all case sensitive, just like any kind of password here. Enter a hint to help you remember the passphrase. I'm just going to say Evernote numbers, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and encrypt this. Boom. And you can see now it actually turns into this block right here. So I can be going through all of these other notes. When I come to this one, this is locked up. It could be the whole article, could just be secure information that you don't want anyone else to see. And this is awesome. So now if I click the three buttons here, I'm going to go reveal. Now you've got two options here. You can just reveal it for now, or you can decrypt it permanently. Okay, so if it's now like not a ton of information that you really care about being out there, you can decrypt the whole thing permanently, or you can just do it for this one thing. So let's click on this. It keeps the hint in there. So Evernote 1 2 3 4, and boom, and it'll reveal that passage back to me again. So super cool, right? Let's go ahead and just hide the content again. Boom. This time, let's go ahead and decrypt permanently. Same thing. 1 2 3 4. Oopsie. Right there, and now it's decrypted forever, so I can go out of this and come back to it and it'll still be there. But it's a really cool way if you've got client information on there, specifically maybe about like budgets, or if you've taken down information from for their mortgage payments or different things that they just want to be more secure than they're used to, then you can let them know that everything's encrypted in here. You can do entire files, notes and stuff like that. So maybe all of your client files, you encrypt all of the text inside the client file, just so that everything is completely stored and safe and ready to go. If you have like credit card information on here, passwords on here, license numbers, whatever it looks like, you might want to think about encrypting inside of Evernote to keep it secure. So great feature in here, a lot of people don't really know about. I like it because you can obviously do the whole document, or you can just do that one part. It's really cool to keep you, on your toes and make sure that you are staying as secure as possible inside of your online note-taking system. So there you go, guys. Use it today. Make sure you're secure.